Ivan Katz here at Aragon Disc Golf Course, right outside of St. Augustine, Florida. I've got a couple new discs. I'll be throwing those and picked them up used, so that's kind of fun. So I'll play around, tell you what I'm throwing, why I'm throwing it, and talk about this great sport of disc golf, including what the numbers on the discs mean, and you'll learn a lot. So smash that like button and subscribe. I have a Patreon below if you'd like to contribute. It costs a lot to travel around and play disc golf all around Florida and everywhere else that I play. But let's go. Number one, straight ahead, and some trees and such along the way. So let's see. I'll throw the two new ones. We'll try to get a sense of how they throw. Viking, usually pretty stable to understable. That's that third number, -1. That means it's a little flippy. -1 means it'll turn over a little bit. Right hand, backhand, turn over a little bit before it gets some distance and fades. Or in this case, gets some distance and fades. All right. Oh boy, that's a terrible shot. Didn't even turn it over at all. This one's pretty straight though, I know that. A little better. Let's throw, for comparison's sake, let's throw my go-to crank SS. Oh boy, did the same thing as the first one I threw. Horrible, honestly. Let's see if there's anything else that I think will be good to show you. All right, Starlight Boss. There we go. I'm gonna throw this one out a little bit this way because I know it's gonna fade a little. But I didn't, and it hit something. Well, that's fun. Just for grins, let's do a roller. How about that? This is a king. You throw it with a little bit of Anheuser, it'll turn over and then roll. In theory. Yeah, the wind's picked up. Wow, that thing is just, it's still going, by the way. But going the very wrong way. But that's how you throw a roller, unless the wind is not dragging it away this way. Anyway, let's get going. No, I changed my mind. I'm still warming up, so I'm going to throw this one too, the D2. Oh, boy. Yeah. That one got all the distance the wrong way. Maybe I'll get it right somewhere. Viking. That's the old Viking. Yeah, they're not cooperating today. I bet I can throw a mid-range farther. You want to test that theory? Oh, first I have a heat. The heat's good. I've counted my discs. I know how many I have. So that's good to know. Well, straight, but I threw it too low. Let's test that theory. Can I throw a mid-range just as far as I threw the other ones? Contiki. Well, not quite, but very straight. That's why you throw those mid-ranges. You can play the whole course with a mid-range. Okay. Let me choose one of these and play the hole out. Okay. Not a bad result with this one. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Let's see how the putting is going today. It's kind of windy. And as I'm saying that, the wind's picking up. There's no harm in waiting a little, right? Jeez. Wind's going crazy, right when I'm ready to putt. Oh, touched it. Let's see. Not putting very well today, I see. Didn't practice putting. You should always practice your putting. First thing. That's for sure. Oh, God. That's really, really horrible. Yeah, 0 for 4 from a short distance. Well, it's not real short. Let's go see how short it is. This one here. Go away, ants. A lot of ants in Florida, by the way. There's the disc. I mean, probably just outside of the circle, which is 33 feet. You can't jump putt if you're inside of 33 feet, 10 meters. Here's some of my putters that I use. All right, wow, there are ants everywhere. And these are killer ants right there. Those ants right there are really angry and not friendly at all. Let's see. Make sure there's one on there. Oh man, look at that terrible roll. Let's go take care of it. Oh my God, the consistency, people, the consistency. This is why you should practice your putting before you play. I'm setting a bad example, a very bad example. Always practice your putting. Always. Don't do what I did. There we go. A little redemption. But not much. Okay, let me go get the other one. Where was that one? I had another drive down here. 6 putters. Go see about that one. Okay, gonna wrap up this hole, and these are the 2 drivers. This one, like I said, I just got it used. It's the long straight driver, Millennium discs, 1.7 JLS, straighter, tougher, and it's pretty straight. It's a good disc. I like it used, so it was a deal. The other driver, Discraft Heat. I love these. Ace Ray Sol amongst my putt approaches. Kontiki, also a mid-range putt approach. And then the wedge, another approach I use. And my main putter, besides the polecat, my main putter is the 86. Frisbee Whammo 86. Too old to use, so use polecat, birdie, AVR, wizard, you know, whatever you like. Use those and get multiple ones and just practice. Don't do what I did today and not warm up your putting. Okay, on to the next one. The wind is still out there, very gusty. Look at this one, downhill, and lots of trees along the way. Very cool. I like it. Should be challenging and fun. Start off with my trusty crank SF. Oh, throwing way too low today. Not good. I think, you know, maybe the king is in order for this one. Should do a nice S-curve for us. Get us all the way down there. See? It did do the nice S-curve, but I didn't throw it high enough. You don't want to really throw too high, but in that case, I needed to throw a little higher, honestly. Nose down is what gets you your distance. However, not too far down, like I just did. Yeah, that Discraft Heat seems to have a second wind to it. I really like it. What else? This D2 did pretty well last time. Let's see. Ah. Too much hyzer though. Cool Miata. If you like cars, check out my car reviews, certainly on YouTube. There you go. That Viking is flippy. It turned over and got me the distance. Pretty straight flight. And amazingly avoided all those trees too. Well, the Heat turned over and a little bit, but then faded. So we're way over here. The basket is just beyond that huge bush there. So I need to throw something high that'll sink down. And that's what this 86 does, 80 sink. Throw it up high, let it sink. I'll try, do a little something with it. Wind is shifty, it's all weird, but you can try to clear that bush. It's a very thin line between clearing that bush and being anywhere near the basket. I can also go around, which I'll do with another disc in a second, but let's try to go for the glory here. Yeah, didn't make it. Plinkoed the tree. So what I would do is take something like this Dauntless SKB hook shot and hook shot it. Here we go. With some hyzer. There you go, much closer. So the Discraft Heat, great driver. Okay, let me go play that Viking drive. And the Viking, a very flippy DX plastic Viking. And these are great because you can throw them near water and not really worry about losing them, you know? SKB Dauntless hook shot number 1. And there you go. So far, pretty scenic course. Easy parking, and right outside the beautiful old city of St. Augustine. Look, they've inscribed a dragonfly on this one. Pretty cool. Number 3 is a bit uphill, but nothing in the way really, so that's good. If you're into cars, check out my car videos. There's my Prius. I'm doing a camping road trip in it down here in Florida, and I'm even, like I said, camping in it. So I'll tell you what it's like to camp out in a Prius while traveling around Florida. And you can search my videos, is the Prius the best car in the world? And search any car in DrivinIvan too, on my DrivinIvanKatz channel. It's also on YouTube. As well as INK video, INK video, where I play music And of course here on my Ivan Katz Productions, where you'll find guitar reviews and music videos and original end covers. Maggie May I did recently. Girls Talk by Dave Edmunds, that's a cool song. Many songs. You can just search Ivan Katz guitar, bass, drums, vocals, and you'll see me play and sing intricate songs like Hotel California as well. Okay, let's go ahead and try to get there. Maybe I can redeem myself with this king. Maybe not. See how it gets a nice S curve there? Really nice. Just for grins, let's see how this new one does. And compare it to my Crank SS too, why not? All right, the king. Ah, thought I might have made one for once. No, sir. Two close ones, but no cigar. Okay, so started off with the king. And this is a really great disc. It's very flippy. It's got like air bubbles in it. I've really never seen another one like it. Turns over, gives me a nice S curve, or like I showed you earlier, although not a great roller, throw it with a little Anheuser, let it turn over and roll. In that case, it rolled in the wrong direction, but I do have entire videos on the roller, so check that out. My 86 putter and my Ace Race Saw. Love this disc. You can play an entire course with a mid-range like this one, or the other one I'm bagging, the Kontiki. Great disc. I like Cobras too. My wedge is really nice, and there's a lot of great mid-ranges out there, so definitely start off by playing the whole course with a mid-range. Those are the discs with the speed of 4, 5, and 6 basically. If you're throwing something, in fact I saw people throwing today and they couldn't turn over their disc, their right hand backhand, and they just throw like this and never really turns over, just stays and then fades. It never really gets upright. So if you're not getting the disc flat and you're throwing a speed 11, switch down 3 to like a speed 8, a control fairway driver. And if you're throwing a 10 and you can't get it to turn over, then switch down to a 6, better yet a mid-range, and learn to throw mid-ranges, and then you can move up to the fairway drivers, 7, 8, 9, and distance drivers, 11s, 12s, 13s. But learn to play a whole course with a mid-range. Second number on the disc is glide. That's how much the wind will take it. Third is that turnover, the stability, flippy, which means this is what is this one? I think it's well, it says -1, but this one's really like a -3 or 4. It'll really turn over. So -1 should be turning over that much. -2, -3, -4. So get that third number negative, and that'll help you beginners out there. The last number is the fade. This one has a pretty high fade, and that means if you throw a right hand backhand, it'll fade off that way. Forehand flick fades off this way. Okay, on to the next one. Okay, you see the arrows on the trees here? One there and one over this way. That means that it is mandatory to go through those. So you have to throw straight this way. I don't know why it's not such a big deal, but Maybe some people would sky it around the other way. But anyway, you got to go through those trees. And so that's what I'm going to do. Here we go. Crank SS. Although I'm not sure it's the right distance for this. Probably the heat, but we'll see. That was not the right throw. Let's go with the heat, like I said. Didn't even throw that high enough. I'm throwing downhill, so I want to keep it low and in control, but not that low. Yeah, same thing. Really, 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 really bad. Here we go. Starlight Boss. Too much fade, but that was good. All right. Oh man. One of those days. All righty. So Starlight Boss, and you see I'm trying to throw it low and in control there, and that's what you want to do. You throw too high, especially downhill, it's just going to fade off. But the first two were way too low. Snake killers. Anyway, it's good that I'm showing you what not to do in this video as well as what to do. Anyway, there you go, the Starlight Boss, which I love, and the Crank S, and the 86 putter, Whammo, Frisbee 86, very old disc. On to the next one. Number 5 is a long, far way away down the hill and across the field. Tough one. Oh, geez. Hit something. Oh well. I think I'll throw this with some Heiser SKB Lightning hook shot. Try to get it close to the basket. Okay. Well, that worked well. Starlight Boss, Dauntless SKB Lightning, and the 86 putter. Look at that beautiful water feature behind me. I think we're going to use it on the next hole. Well, you can see the basket way up there on the hill. But there's water. Uh-oh. This one could be tough. You never want to throw your favorite discs here, just in case. What should I throw? I guess I'll go with this cheapo Viking DX. I don't know. I haven't really thrown it enough to know, but I'll just try to get it across and get it safe. We shall see. Barely safe. By the way, this is why you should go ahead and throw something out this way. Oh, see? God damn it. By the way, this is why you should throw something this way. Just go around. A little safer than tempting the water. Avoiding the water altogether is always a smart way to go. Not bad. And most importantly, safe. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Okay, finally a decent putt. But started off with that new one. Where is that one? This thing. And again, avoided the water because whenever you throw in your water, I just threw this one. It made it, but I didn't want to throw from where I landed. I don't want to get eaten by an alligator or, you know, a little bit risking getting wet near the water. So there it is. Always throw crappy discs you don't care about near the water. That's the best tip I can offer you if you're throwing near water. And then really the Crank SS here, and then my favorite putter, the 86. Smash that like button and subscribe, and also leave me a comment. That would be great. If you lasted this long, I hope you're enjoying it. Now this one is actually number 8, and you can see it right up there. What should I use? I think I'll go with the old Crank SS here. But remember, there's water over there, so I gotta make sure it doesn't fade too much. Hit a tree. Oh well. Well, this is tough. I don't even know what to do with this one. A lot of different ways to do this one, actually. Let's see. I should have tried to make it, don't you think? Crank SS. Hit a tree, unfortunately. Oh well. All right. Okay. On to the next one. Let's go. Number 9, look at that one. Wow. There's a lot of trees on the way of this one. Should be tough, but let's do it. Let's go with the heat. Bring the heat. Oh no, jeez. Didn't turn at all. It's okay. Got some distance at least. Well, you can barely see it over there. I think I'll go ahead and just throw this Kon-Tiki straight at it. That's what I'll do, if I can do it. There's some stuff in the way, but I'll see if I can make it happen. Tough shot. All right. So, there you have it. Started off with the heat there, Discraft heat, and then the Kon-Tiki thrown straight at it, and then the 86 putter. Now notice, no discs were lost during the production. The Starlight Boss was fortunately retrievable, and that is why you don't throw your good discs near the water. Don't ever do it. Never do it. All right, smash that like button, subscribe, leave me a comment. I have a Patreon below. Contribute if you can, and check out all my disc golf video, guitar reviews, also my Beatles in London and Liverpool video, U2 in Dublin, Banksy's art in Bristol, Jimi Hendrix's life and death and lady friends in London. That's a good one. Jim Morrison's life in Alexandria, Virginia. Also where he wrote People Are Strange and Love Street in LA. And also check out my car reviews if you like cars. DrivinIvan in any car. I've been driving some really cool cars down here, including almost $1 million Toyota. Check that one out. That's pretty cool. And a very old Ferrari too from 1972. Thanks for watching. I'm producer Ivan Katz, aka DrivinIvan, here at Aragon Disc Golf Course in St. Augustine, Florida, one of the oldest cities in the U.S. Have a good day.